Hallo und willkommen zu Lone Star. Wir spielen Return to Monkey Island. Wir sind in der Town Hall, nachdem wir das letzte Mal das Mathe-Rätsel nicht lösen könnten gegen die Königin.
Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you.
Ja, das war eine schöne Unterhaltung. Wen haben wir da? Ich glaube, die sind alle gleich gesprächig. Tja.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Ja, das ist noch nicht raus. Check out the back room.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Ah, so, okay. Hier fordert mal wieder die Königin heraus.
Oh, challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. Yay! On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got?
Man kann zwischendrin in sein Inventar reingucken. Und dann könnte man vermutlich das Jokebook mit den Demons nehmen. Habe ich das?
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Na, ich habe das Buch aber nicht.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Hat irgendeiner von denen so ein Zeichen? Anscheinend nicht. What's in here? Die nächste Herausforderung. Read the contest sign.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature Lumpsucker. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Tja, das werden wir auch verlieren. Noch keine Idee.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is lumpsucker. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Naja, okay, jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall da Bescheid. Hier kann man also die Königin herausfordern. To Island Center. Dann schauen wir mal zum Ice Quarry. Da ist jetzt vielleicht Stan. Ah.
Are you in the chums?
Not saying anything.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Ja, das können wir machen. Man konnte doch da die Bilder austauschen. Ja. Ah, jetzt brauche ich den Guybrush. Wir brauchen unser Bild.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Ja, das
We
vielleicht.
stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Auf jeden Fall.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. Elaine Marley. She's
Elaine?
kind of famous, but she's nice. She might see you.
She just might. Thanks.
Ah, der eingefrorene Fisch. Ist ja nett.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Check out the guardhouse.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please, don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
It's just a stump. Eieiei. Das ist jetzt ziemlich viel Rumgereise. Aber vielleicht sehe ich es auch nicht, was wir wirklich machen sollen. Elaine.
Hi.
Hi.
Die ist immer so wohlgelaunt.
Love you.
You too.
Ah, da.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Also, fangen wir vielleicht mal hiermit an.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Klar.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. A guy already inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the chums' leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Hooray!
You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Love you.
You too.
Okay. Wie bekommen wir das Bild von dem Vogel? Alles ausprobieren. Ich sehe aber noch keinen Weg dahin. Dem das macht aber auch alles gar keinen Sinn.
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Das haben wir schon ausprobiert.
No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Wir brauchen also was anderes als die Hand. Haben wir irgendeine künstliche Hand? Können wir uns irgendwas schnitzen? Nee. Können wir vielleicht das Messer da hochwerfen? Auch nicht.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
High Street.
Hello.
Wasn't this closer to the box before? I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And don't forget the discount.
Aye. Aye. First box will be on the house then.
Thanks. Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
Ich hoffe, die bringen ihn nicht zum Platzen.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Können wir den irgendwie beeinflussen?
These suckers are certainly lumpy.
Wie könnte man dem mehr Pep geben? Gib mir Pepper auch nicht. Was könnten wir denn nehmen?
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Wir brauchen vielleicht was anderes als diese Dinger. Okay, dann erstmal das hier.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden... Our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
Aye, the pieces are all there. But it's a bit flat, isn't it? Lacking descriptive power, as they say.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
Okay,
You'll
nochmal.
find none better.
Müssen wir das mit dem Whale doch machen?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a
Even though
Okay, dann vielleicht hiermit.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake dough. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
you've clearly learned all there is to learn, I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
Und nu? Bring uns das was?
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Never mind. I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Werden doch traden.
Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish.
Hello.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Intermission.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Huzzah!
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes.
Brauchen wir die Karte?
I placed the flag over the map. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
Meanwhile.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make two things?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but,
But what? Who was it?
well, odd coincidence.
Uh-oh. So, was ist denn eigentlich zu tun? Get the museum's real flag. Crown. Achso, wir haben jetzt ja 2 Flaggen.
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
Schlüssel haben wir noch gar keinen. Wir haben
Come
nur
back when you
Flaggen.
got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Ja.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
Selbst uns auch nichts.
I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Nice. I think I could use that.
Hilft uns aber wohl nicht.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish.
Ja, da weiß ich auch nicht. Können wir mit dem Koch vielleicht irgendwas tauschen? Many hours later. Ne, die sind wohl weg.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Kein Koch da. Auch nicht da. Wally ist auch weg. Wir brauchen das Bild. Tja, ich würde sagen, vielleicht als nächstes das Bild holen. Das machen wir aber nicht mehr heute. Machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.